Well, hey, I guess we're going to have to talk about RAMBRO. Yeah, RAMBRO. Killer cop, killer cop, killer cop. Now, what drives a person to go through all this to prove a point? So, you go murder 3 people to prove a point. I don't condone killing anybody. But when you look into the situation and the guy's, it's not a manifesto. I don't call it a manifesto. What the guy wrote was a statement explaining his actions, which are not murders. There's no justifiable reason to kill anybody. If a group of people cheated you, lied on you, disrespected you, and you tried to prove yourself and you can't prove it, it costs you everything, I understand. But I don't condone it. You got a legitimate excuse, but it's not a good enough excuse to kill somebody. Period. I believe the man told the truth. I really do. But you can't clear your name by killing people. But I can understand exactly where he's coming from. You work hard to build an image or whatever. You work hard to build a career or whatever. And in somebody else's words, tear it all down. You set yourself up for a good life. And somebody else's words tear you down. You tell the truth. You be honest. And a lie tears you down. You become a whistleblower and you tell the truth, and the liars, the good old boys, the network, tears you down. You can't get another job. You have nothing. You've lost everything. Back against the wall. You do a full report. Everybody seems to be on the side of injustice. Those people that they line you up with to help you, your lawyers, that card they give you, call this number. That's all them. I've been there. I went through the same shit trying to tell the truth. Did I think about killing people? No. Did I think about costing motherfuckers their job? Yeah. But what do? Some people don't have the mental capability to move forward. They just say, fuck it. They go into drama mode. They go into destructive mode. They go into, if you've destroyed me, I will destroy you mode. And some people you just can't screw over. And in the bottom. And in the back. And in the front. There's fear. What did I do? Why did I lie? Why did all of us gang up against one person telling the truth? A friend of mine says he read the statement or whatever the guy did. I don't want to read that stuff. Because I'm pretty sure he told the truth. You don't go through all this extreme, crazy stuff if you know you're guilty. You don't do that. So, RAMBRO, all I gotta say, man, is you gotta turn yourself in, man. Turn yourself into the feds, or turn yourself into a television network station, live cameras on you, because they have to kill you in order to stop you from telling your story. You will spend the rest of your life in prison for those 2 murders of those regular people, and you may just get the death penalty for killing that police officer. That's something you signed up for, RAMBRO. But I feel you. Only if I would have had enough courage to go postal on my own job. Go postal for what? Because somebody called me a name that I won't accept. Go postal for what? Because they cost me a job where I spent 6 years trying to get a permanent job so I can take care of my family. Go postal for what? Because when I was pulled over, my former boss, his wife was the DA. Get postal for what? Moving to this county has destroyed my father, my brother, and my stepbrothers. Why would I go post? I wouldn't. I would get a lawyer and sue the entire county. Because one thing about life, there's always a paper trail. And if the right people look at it, they can tell when it's not right. And you wouldn't have to kill nobody to point that out. The right money, call to the Justice Department, and some luck and some respect for yourself. Then you can make it to the next level. Other than that, killing people is never any way to solve anything. Unless somebody got your back against the wall trying to take you out, then you take them out. Never make the first strike if you don't have to. You got the power of the media. You could have threatened to do something and got away with it. The threats sometimes don't have to be backed up with power. The United States does it all the time. Iran, we're going to do this. Iran, we're going to do this. Posturing. The proper posturing, you would have got your story across. But now, there's 3 dead people. 2 indirectly involved, and 1 person doing a job that you yourself had done. So RAMBRO, I want you to go find some place to turn yourself in, man, so you can tell your full story. Or get your video camera, man. Upload some stuff and keep on trucking. Hopefully you'll have your day in court, RAMBRO. I don't think you will. Just like any other person in this day and age, when the average kid on the street gets shot down, it takes years, decades to find the killer. A man standing up for purpose and people's rights. A police officer protecting a citizen from other police officers, pushed to the extreme by the blue shield, that thin blue line of brethren. It's just like any other thing, brother. Sometimes not all are welcome in these brethren, in these covens behind the shield. The military is a brotherhood that'll always be there for you. You might be able to turn yourself into the military, because they would have knew you was a nutcase, a dirtbag. They would have knew you was faulty. Every picture I see of you, RAMBRO, you're happy. That's not the sign of a psychopath, killer. No. You were a young man who had a goal. set out to do something in life and did it. Your life was destroyed by doing the right thing. I ain't mad at you, RAMBRO, but you could have did it a better way. Have a lot of feel sad for you, RAMBRO. I kind of feel sad for you because you'll never get a fair trial. But what is to be fair? You've taken it to this far, and I'm pretty sure when it comes down to it, you'll say, yeah, I did it. But your excuse wasn't good enough. Vendetta against the LAPD. If they wanted to shut you up, they could have just transferred you somewhere else. Could have locked it down like that. They could have did a whole bunch of different things instead of trying to ruin you. But that just goes to show you the politics behind the good old boy system. It won't change, and it'll never change. But the problem with the good old boy system is it no longer exists. They're shutting the pensions down because they don't care anymore. The kids are all grown up and raised and in some other field. Grandpa's no longer a cop anymore, so why should we give these monkeys, these baboons, and these Mexicans, these dirty poor white trash bastards a pension? Why should we give these punks a pension? So the old people are gone, man. These new people, they're cutting them out. And honest cops, well, it's not the day for the honest cop yet. The year of the honest cop is like 15, 20 years away. When a person does their job for the people, people are not like, oh God, it's a cop, let's run. It's the gang with the real guns. Cops in school, bad idea. Because now police have bad days too. So RAMBRO, ex-cop, cop killer, get to the government, turn yourself in so they can hear your whole story. You will pay for your crimes, RAMBRO. I feel bad that you had to do that, and you shouldn't have done that. But it is what it is. Find some safe place to turn yourself in, and tell them the real AIX is the reason you turned yourself in. Tell them that I am the reason you turned yourself in. Because this is the common sense thing to do. These idiots out there chasing around in the snow looking for you will shoot at you first and then ask questions later. Let me tell you, how in the hell do you look like a 71-year-old woman driving a truck, throwing newspapers out the truck? They shot first and ask questions later. If they can, they will charge you for that shooting too. Because of you, this older woman and her granddaughter, her daughter got shot up. Because of you. Because of the truck you was driving in, these two innocent people got shot up by a group of people that you used to work for, whose sheer fear allowed them to open fire without notification on an innocent group of people. Turn yourself in before a lot of old black people get shot up because they look like you. A buddy of mine won't even go outside because you and him look alike. He is 50 years old and you are, 33? And he's scared to death. So, why is it, right now, at this point in history, we got so many people flipping out? Why? So, RAMBRO, come on, man. You know, come on. Your training is to keep you alive. You will be kept alive in a cell if you could turn yourself in to somebody like the news, maybe the army, any military outpost. You go there and turn yourself in. Do not let them people turn your ass over to any police agency, because their orders are a lot different. RAMBRO, do the right thing, man. Turn yourself in. Turn yourself in so they won't have to say, "Oh, we killed him and here's a note," where the handwriting don't match and you're like, "Oh, I lied about the whole thing." Turn yourself in, RAMBRO. I gotta go.